This video is about the Select All feature of the Edit menu in MimioStudio Notebook. The Select All feature applies only to unlocked objects. I'll talk more about locked and unlocked objects at the end of this video. You can also find more information in the locking section of the user guide, or if you look for the video about locking. The Select All feature allows you to select all of the objects on a page. So when I clicked it, it highlighted all of these objects. You can see that each of them has the selection box around it. This feature is nice because it allows you to do something with multiple objects at once. So if I decide I don't want any of these, I can delete all of them at the same time by clicking on the red delete button. You can also find that in the edit menu. So I don't want them, I delete them, and they all disappear. All of the edit menu buttons work with Select All. So let's select all of them again. I can cut them and then paste them somewhere else. So cut, paste, they all appear at the same time. I can copy them, and then when I paste, I get a duplicate of all of them. I don't want them, so I'll delete all of them. You can also move them. If you click on one and then drag them, they all move together and they maintain their positions relative to each other. You can change their color, their size, you can rotate them. If you want more information about working with multiple objects at once, look at the Select Multiple Objects section of the user's guide, or look for the video about Select Multiple Objects. There is a shortcut for selecting all. The shortcut on the keyboard is by pressing and holding Control and then pushing A. It will select all of the objects on the page. This feature, the Select All feature, works for any type of object. So on this page over here, I have shapes. I have 3 shapes. I have text. I have highlighting. I have things from the pen tool. And I have a picture. And you'll notice if I do Select All, everything gets highlighted. The picture, the pen tool, which makes cool little bubble letters when it's highlighted, the text, the shapes, and the highlighting. And then I can work with them the same way as we did on the previous page. If I don't want any of them, I can delete it, and they all go away. On this page, you'll see an example of the locking. I decided that I don't want to do anything with this circle. I want it to stay the way it is, but I do want to change the other shapes. So I locked the circle, and when I hit Select All, when I choose Select All, you'll notice that all of these shapes are selected, but not the circle. That's because it's locked and can't be changed unless I unlock it. And again, if you want more information about that, you can watch the locking video. One final thing you can do with Select All is you can select pages. If I go over here and I am on one of the pages and I do Select All, notice that it highlights all of the pages instead of all of the objects on the page. So then I can work with those pages. I can copy them and paste them, and then I have 6 pages instead of 3. I can delete them. So if I have all of them selected and I don't want any of those pages, I can delete them and start again. That is the Select All feature. Have fun playing around with it, and I hope you find it to be useful.